It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day for a neighbor. Could you be mine? Would you be mine? I've always wanted to live in a neighborhood. I screwed the lyrics up. There's something on there. I think it's drool. Anyway, good morning. It's a little cooler today. Well, I don't think it's so much cooler as it is just not as humid. Humidity's down for the moment. I did go to the gym last night, as promised. And, as usual, I damn near killed myself. A little more so than usual. Whew. I was there a lot longer. And I did a lot more reps of things. So I've got this little pattern I do where I come in and I do cycling for a while if I haven't rode my bike. Then I go over to the first weight machine. I don't remember which ones are which. I do that, then I do some reverse leg curls, and I do the other weight machine, then the regular leg curls, and then I go back to the first weight machine. And normally I just go through them all once with about 20 or 30 reps, depending upon how much my body is willing to put out for the day on each. But last night I just did 20 reps on each one, and then did a full circuit and went around again with 20 more reps on each one. I am so sore today. I'm not really sure, I'm probably not doing this right. I'm probably pushing myself too hard, maybe, I don't know. Big bird up there spinning around and it's distracting me. I'm not ADD. Oh, look, a squirrel. Anyway, yeah, I worked it, girl. Hi. I worked it. It was brutal. And then to top it all off, I went to Walmart. I don't know why. And walked around for hours. Not hours, but about an hour and a half. So I got a good portion of my walking for today, because by the time I got there it was after midnight. That's cheating, I know. I saw lots of cool things that I want but can't afford. Nice laptop. Great big freaking 4K TVs, which are really cool, but still they're kind of pointless because there's not enough content to make it worth the effort for the price. What the heck else? Rained like a son of a gun off and on. Usually only when I was either, coming out of the gym or getting out of the truck to go into Walmart. It would start to pour, and as soon as I got inside, it'd be okay. Except for one time when I was in Walmart, when I could distinctly hear the rain. I was in the middle of the store and I could hear the rain hitting the roof. So yeah, that was pretty cool. Pretty cool. Change is still coming. I'm just not going to harp on it today. Originally, I was just going to, I let the dog out and I was going to come out and say hi, but I feel the need to ramble for a few moments about absolutely nothing in particular. But it's fun. I'm waiting for the UPS guy. their delivery times suck, you know, because it's never consistent. You think they would follow, you know, fairly the same route as they go through, but they don't, apparently. Some days they'll show up here around noonish, some days around 2 or 3, some days not until 7 o'clock at night. Dead, sorry. I'd much rather be up there in a plane, as long as it's not landing in Indianapolis. But I wouldn't mind going somewhere on a plane. Anyway, I almost bought The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time for my Nintendo 3DS. It's only $20, but I bowed out because I'm trying to use the money I got for Father's Day plus the little bits of pieces here and there that I've saved to pay for the bits and pieces that I need to make the changes. See, I told you I was going to harp on it, and I did. I brought it up again. I apologize for yesterday's video because I know that the audio levels were kind of wonky. Some of them were really quiet, so I boosted them. But then I forgot to basically what I'll do is I will boost the ones that are really too quiet to hear, where I start to talk really soft like this. But then, you know, I'll boost them up really high, and then I will run the normalizer to normalize them, level them all out so that it's the same volume throughout the entire video, and I did not do that. I did not realize that until this morning when I watched it before I uploaded it. You know that, well, I could open the app back up and normalize it and then re-render it for another 6 hours. And I thought, no, I'll just apologize for it today. Or the next day, as it may be. So, yeah. I think that's all I have for now. I'll have more later, I'm sure. I'm not sure what. Maybe I'll let you do watch me do laundry. We get time lapse it, so you know you're not actually watching the entire thing. You know, nobody wants to watch 30 minutes of me doing laundry, but maybe 30 seconds to a minute might not be so bad. I just don't know if my camera that does the time lapses is charged. This one does time lapses, but it does sucky time lapses. I'm sorry, Olympus, but step up the game on that one. Ooh. Their choices for I'm used to being able to just set whatever kind of time period I want, from a half a second to 1, 2, 3, 4, 10, 15, whatever seconds I want, you know. This is, it starts right out at 5 seconds, and I tend to prefer to do the 1 second because it makes it look smoother. You know, 1 frame per second it shoots, and if you run the video at 30 frames per second, yeah, you get the idea there. You can do the math about how many minutes it takes to film 1 minute of video. A lot. I had it in my head, but it's gone, and I don't want to do the math again. So, on that note, that's all for now. Change can be a huge pain in the butt sometimes. I had to come to Walmart to get something that it never occurred to me that I would need for part of the change, which I swore I was not going to talk about today, and that's all I've really prattled on about. Yeah. It's not been a very exciting day today. I mean, there's just been nothing. Might be some storms tomorrow, so if they get severe, I might live cast those or live stream them, whatever, you know what I mean. I will try to do it on my YouTube channel, but I make no guarantees. If not, just watch for Facebook, man. That's what I ended up doing last night, was just going to Facebook, because my live stream for YouTube was not working for some reason. Well, I think I figured out part of the problem and took care of that. Who knew that something like a codec, the little thing that tells it what it is, has to be very specific apparently for them to accept it to go live. I can go live with my drone, but I didn't want to go live with my drone in that. I could go live with the other camera, but for some reason the sound is screwed up on it, so that wasn't happening either. So, but I think I found a worker. Yes, I make that sound whenever I hit railroad track. So what? I think I found a workaround for the issue. Oh. It was another one of those days where I had thought of a funny story from my ute, and promptly forgot it because I didn't have my notebook with me. See, I carry a notebook with me to jot notes down when I think of things like that, so that I can look at that note and remember what it was I wanted to do. Unfortunately, if you don't remember the notebook, you can't use it to write down things you need to remember. So I guess I need a notebook to remind me to remember the notebook. Does that make sense? Probably not, but it's me, and none of these vlogs so far have made a whole heck of a lot of sense. So, before I head on somebody here, just sign off for now. Bye-bye. Well, there we go. Another day shot in the butt. Not a lot accomplished today. Fixed some errors that I'd made. Made some good progress towards the thing that shall not be named. Watching Rocco's Modern Life right now. I love that cartoon. The good old 90s Nick. Anyway, I'm not going to say this was a short vlog because I don't know yet, but it doesn't feel like I recorded much. But on that note, Say peace. Rock on. See you tomorrow. Ooh, and there's supposed to be storms tomorrow. Yay!